All right, guys, let's talk about Superman, and in particular James Gunn's opinion on Superman's origins not being in the movie. I totally disagree with what he said, so let's just get into it. James Gunn basically said that he's not going to do the Batman origin story or the Superman origin story in his movies in the new DCU because everyone knows them. I agree with Batman. We've seen the Batman origin a million times. We don't need it. Fine. Um, but I hate the thing with the DCU is we still haven't gotten the main DCU classic characters. And what I'm worried about now is all this influence from what we've gotten previously. He's going to try and do something different. I don't want zany characters. I want the classic characters. And when I say the classic characters, I mean the characters from the animated shows. From Justice League, from Batman animated, from Superman animated. Those are the versions of the characters I want. I think he's totally overrating how many people know Superman's origin story. I know throughout American culture and in the history of American culture, for a long time people knew it, but the culture has shifted. I would say since 2008, since the MCU, not only the MCU and the Dark Knight, really catapulted Batman up. It really obviously catapulted Iron Man and Captain America. I think Superman took a backseat, and I think Spider-Man catapulted. He already was up there, but he catapulted again. And we gotten a lot of other superheroes that people know about, Daredevil's show and whatnot. So I think James Gunn's goal for Superman, above delivering a good movie, above launching the DCU, his goal at the end of this movie should be that young kids and just people in general consider Superman back into being the number one. Maybe not number one because Batman pretty much has that spot locked up, but at least number two superhero. That should be the goal. And to do that, you have to reestablish his origin story. Now, he I'm not saying you need to start the movie like that, but there should at least be a flashback scene to Krypton. There's no reason you can't do 10 minutes of Krypton, especially when they're following this movie up with Supergirl. Supergirl, I think, is going to be potentially either the next movie after this or the movie after that, but it's going to be one of the next movies. So why not establish some Krypton lore? I don't understand. Go into any office in America and you ask them, what is Superman's origin? I do not believe that a large portion of any random office or classroom or any place in America, sporting event, and you just pull random people, what is Superman's origin? Yeah, maybe they know he's from Krypton, but I don't believe they know his real name is Kal-El. I don't believe they know his father is Jor-El. I don't believe that they know it's the story of Krypton. And yeah, I don't even believe beyond that they know that the origin of Superman's story is really Moses' origin story in Egypt. So I think James Gunn is making a big mistake here. I totally disagree with it. Yeah, that's pretty much just. I still think it'll be a good movie, but I would do his origin in some way, even if it's short. I think you need to establish that, especially in the first movie. It's not nearly as known as Batman's origin story, in my opinion. Thanks, guys, for watching. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Subscribe to my channel, and as always, see you.